first and 10.
On the quick, right?
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
A second down throw for Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to be third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The speed on display. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Mixon. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And in motion, it's Diggs. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Patriots.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with May. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight.
He is in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll work forward for a couple. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Again, he finds an opening. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's Pierce. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Go.
Off the play fake, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hook.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
19 Lions. Set up. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinals. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. We'll go right back to Stevenson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and short. And here is May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Now, faking the give. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. Woo! And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got Douglas going deep, and that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down, Texans.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll run here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On play action, Stroud got his man at the 6, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tank Dell, touchdown Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Throwing is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
70 Lions.
They'll stick to the ground. Stevenson's got a 1st down and more. And he will score again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Here we go. Set.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the click, right?
Stroud He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Dell motioning over. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He's to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are going to extend their lead.
42, Patriots 27. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, New England.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
First and 10.
All right. Look high.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the